John Wick Chapter 4 is a hit with critics, earning the franchise's most positive reviews yet. Chapter 4 brings more action and thrills as Keanu Reeves' title assassin continues his path for revenge against the criminal underworld's influential high-table organization. Taking his mission to earn his freedom global, John Wick tracks down the most powerful operatives across the world while fighting a new enemy with formidable alliances. Today, I'm going to run through 7 reasons why John Wick Chapter 4 has been such a hit with its critics. But before we understand why Chapter 4 is getting rave reviews, and before anybody says anything, no, I'm not a paid shill. I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to Firthy's Feedback. So, John Wick Chapter 4 already boasts the best reviews of the John Wick franchise, proving the movies can continue to produce fresh angles on the acclaimed action premise. John Wick Chapter 4 holds a certified fresh 93% score from critics on Rotten Tomatoes, which beats the previous sequel's tied 89% ratings and the 2014's original 86% score. The positive reviews for John Wick Chapter 4 are attributing the movie's success to its lively and thrilling action sequences, franchise best choreography, breathtaking cinematography, and compelling performances from cast members. Based on this, here are 7 reasons why John Wick Chapter 4 is receiving all the plaudits. John Wick 4 delivers on its action promises to the extreme. The John Wick franchise has always been associated with its superior action set pieces and stunt work, with reviews remarking that John Wick Chapter 4 takes the brilliantly directed violence to the next level. John Wick promises great action, and the 4th movie over-delivers on this front. Across the board, critics note there can never be too much action in John Wick movies, especially when it brings the high quality and, according to the Houston Chronicle, cartoonish extremes of John Wick Chapter 4. Critics' reviews have described John Wick Chapter 4 as a non-stop violent ballet, emphasizing that the style of imagery support the sequel's amplified action. John Wick 4 stays engaging throughout its long runtime. One source of concern for Chapter 4 was its lengthy runtime, clocking in at 2 hours 49 minutes, making it the longest film of the franchise. Comparatively, 2019's Chapter 3 Parabellum was 2 hours and 11 minutes, Chapter 2 clocked in at 2 hours and 2 minutes, and the original John Wick had a crisp runtime of 1 hour and 41 minutes. While the intimidating nearly 3-hour-long runtime had the potential to negatively impact critical reception, Chapter 4's reviews explained that the action film has a great endurance that keeps audiences engaged until the end. Similar to the last act of James Cameron's 3-hour-plus movie Avatar: The Way of Water, the reviews for John Wick Chapter 4 indicate that the last hour will have audiences on the edge of their seats as some of the greatest action sequences of all time unfold. Chapter 4's good reviews state the film never feels slow and that the climax includes jaw-dropping action sequences that makes for an exhilarating final hour. It may be a long action movie, but the choreography of Keanu Reeves' suit and tie clad John Wick, the balletic stunt work, and the never dull pacing of the story makes the runtime worth it. John Wick 4 has the franchise's best action. Not only does Chapter 4 have more action than previous movies, but critics say it also has the greatest action of the franchise. The sequel's reviews describe the action as the most ambitious, with memorable sequences that will go down as some of the best of the entire genre. The action set pieces are seamless, with spectacular stunts and stylish energy that blow the past 3 installments of John Wick out of the water. The reason why critics are loving Chapter 4's superior action isn't just that there's more of it, but that the intensity, Boldness, quality, scale, and visuals are greater than ever before. John Wick 4 still establishes stakes through characters and story. While the Rotten Tomatoes reviews remark that the franchise is notable for prioritizing action over story, the positive responses observe that the sequel doesn't leave behind its characters or plot as it ramps up the violence. Chapter 4 is being praised for giving its characters' stories greater importance as a better way to enhance the stakes of the story and justify the more ambitious set pieces. The film manages to produce emotional stakes while establishing more dynamic and personality-filled new John Wick characters, which makes audiences more invested in the action. The choreography and cinematography is some of the action genre's best. The positive reviews have also celebrated the movie's impressive choreography and inspired cinematography. The John Wick sequel's action and violence wouldn't work as well without its visual style and balletic choreography, which elevate the quality and captivating nature of these set pieces. John Wick is a smart, stylish, and choreographically bold action franchise, and critics are raving about how the fourth chapter brings these qualities to the next level. Not only is the stunt work and imagery some of the best of the John Wick franchise, but it's also being praised as some of the best of the greater action genre. Donnie Yen's standout performance. The good reviews are also being attributed to franchise newcomer Donnie Yen's standout performance. Critics note that Chapter 4 is funnier than its predecessors, with Yen largely being credited for the sequel's greater humour and heart. In the fourth John Wick movie, Donnie Yen plays Kane, a blind, highly skilled assassin and an old friend of Wick who is sent to kill him. The reviews are praising Yen's scene-stealing performance and slick action sequences, with Kane refreshingly being given a significant amount of heartbreaking and necessary character building in the new film. According to Nerdist, Donnie Yen's Kane is even cooler than John Wick himself and one of the best action movie characters ever. Keanu Reeves' great acting and action performance. Critics say this is one of Keanu Reeves' greatest performances yet. He's proven himself more than capable of taking down bad guys in brilliantly choreographed action sequences, but Chapter 4's reviews observe that he goes to the next level by bringing more heart and focus to the non-action scenes. Keanu Reeves is committed to his unwavering performance as John Wick in the fourth movie, which enhances everything happening around him in the film. What do you guys think of that list? Did I miss any other reasons? And do you feel the movie will do just as well with its reviews when it opens properly this week? Let me know below.